Hello, Erin here. I have PDD, autism, Tourette syndrome, and OCD. Also, I'm mentally disabled and have learning disabilities. I'm first grade level at reading, second grade level at math, and I'm mentally first grader age. Also, because of medications I take for my mental disabilities, I have a rapid heartbeat, but I take medications for my rapid heartbeat. Also, I have fears of crowds, loud sounds. And yes, when people ask me over their house, I don't know how to respond, and that's frustration. Also, it's hard for me to interact with others. Also, autism is kind of like a brain delay that affects social interaction. And autism makes it hard to process what other people are saying. Also, autism makes it hard to process other people hugging and kissing. And autism makes it hard to process other people holding hands. Also, just like now, autism makes where people are anxious around large crowds and loud sounds, and autism makes where people are anxious wearing backpacks. Also, autism makes where people are anxious at school all day, and autism makes where people are anxious on the school bus. Also, autism makes where people are anxious when fire alarms go off at school, and autism makes where people are anxious eating lunch in the school cafeteria. Also, just like now, autism makes where people have a hard time tying shoes and buttoning short collars. Also, just like now, that I didn't get my high school degree and I didn't attend my high school graduation. Also, I didn't attend my high school special education graduation. Also, just like now, that I didn't attend any of my high school dances. Also, just like now, I didn't attend any of my high school bus evacuations. Also, just like now, my high school case manager, she made it to where I didn't have to go to high school until 22 because I felt like I couldn't go to high school until 22. Also, just like now, my high school teachers felt like I wouldn't be able to get a job. Also, just like now, the signs of autism are lack of social skills, lack of eye contact, lack of speech, and lack of communication. Also, just like now, when people act up in school, that's sign of autism. Also, when people have low grades at school, that's sign of autism. Also, just like now, when people have stimming at school, that's sign of autism. Also, stimming is kind of like hand flapping and hand motion and hand movements and hand fidgets. And people with autism stim at school in a school classroom and walking out of a school classroom. Please subscribe, rate, and comment.